Welcome back. On the last video we have done all prerequisite configuration for our RHEL machine. On this video we'll start with installing all the required packages, and with those packages I'll also show you how to clone VMware machine, and then after that on the next video we'll start up with the CRS installation. To begin it up, I'll start with a terminal session. I need to mount to my CD-ROM. For doing that, I need to click on the CD-ROMs which I have already assigned to the ISO image of my RHEL 5 disks. These are the 3 CDs that I have mounted. I would only require 2 and 3. And this is the document which I'll be following, and which will be pasted on oracledb.in as well. So here are the disks. I'll start with CD-ROM 2. Do it in the same sequence as mentioned. Don't try to do it in the first on the disk 3 or like that. Do it in the same sequence as mentioned, because there are dependencies across these packages. You can even try for yum in RHEL, but I was more comfortable with RPM installation in this manner rather than just watch this step. I just tried skipping one of the step and I got an error, because everything is dependent to each other. So you cannot skip things and just move ahead and do it later. You can't do that. You have to follow the same steps. Now from disk 3, I would require to install these 2 packages, and then to the downloadable folder which I have copied in the last video. I have kept all the packages which are not there in RHEL CD but needs to be installed, and I'll do it one by one. So now I have all the prerequisite packages installed in the system. VMware config is also done. Now I'll just verify what are the things required, and then in the meantime I believe things are almost done. I can just check the network configuration as well. I have 3 LAN cards with 1.101, 0.101 for my public and private IP, and ETH2 from where I'm connecting from my host machine to the guest machine. So now I can just take a shutdown and clone of this machine. So I have requested for a shutdown. By the time it is getting shut down and copied, I'll also try to verify the things if there is anything that is pending. So download is done, VMware install, machine is created, 3 disks added, machine is configured, groups are created, password is changed, package is installed, host file entry is done, partitions are created, UDEV entry is done, Red Hat release is done, semaphore settings are done, modprobe entry is also done, security limits done, pam.d also done, host equivalency is also done, patch profile settings done, machine shutdown. So as you can see, all the things are done and the machine is properly shut down now. Now we'll go ahead and doing a clone of this particular machine. To do that, it's very easy. You can just go to the machine directory, see these files, and follow the steps written. You have to first change few parameters and then start cloning the machine. The reason of changing these parameters are because there are few disks that is created by this machine which needs to be shared, and to make them shared we have to set the locking to false. So these are the few parameters that you need to set. Just copy and paste them over from the article. This will allow these disks to be shared across more than one node. And now we have a proper VMX file. Just do a Control C, go to rack 2, paste it over. This will take some time, and once this machine is cloned, we can start up with configuration on rack 2 and then prerequisite for CRS installation and then CRS installation. So till the time I am going for a pause. I'll resume back once this copy is done. Thanks very much. Just now we have got our machine copied to rack 2. Now the next step would be either you can have a copy back again to machine backup to have a proper safety of your backup, so that next time if there is some kind of an issue from this step onwards, you can revert back to the current step and start further installation. So I'll tell you the next step. The next step would be change the parameter in rack 2 VMX file display name. Now this is rack 2 VMX file. Go here, go to edit,